第14集，力量大师的魔法桥。
Look at all your strength. You can pull with a lot of force, Meng Meng.
哦，克里斯博士，我就要赢了！能量武士，快给我力量吧
！You bested me. Good game, Meng Meng.
我好累啊，克里斯博士。哎，这简直跟跑步一样累。
Yes, of course. You burnt a lot of energy playing tug of war with me. That's why you feel tired.
可是我一直站在这里，一步都没有移动啊！没有移动，应该就没有消耗动能。我的动能武士应该还在我体内，对吧？那跑掉的是什么能量武士？我消耗掉的又是什么能量呢？
Good question, Meng Meng. When playing tug of war, even though you're standing still, your muscles still needed to contract so that you had enough strength to pull me over. This is a form of intense exercise. Therefore, your body was also using its energy. That is to say, you used your body's potential energy and transformed it into heat energy, which is why you feel hot and tired. In other words, your body's potential energy warriors transformed into kinetic energy warriors and then into heat energy warriors.
我明白了，我忘了我体内的肌肉也在运动。克里斯博士，听你这么说，我感觉物理知识真是无处不在。
Yes, Meng Meng. But have you noticed an interesting phenomenon behind this game? I moved when you beat me, and therefore I had kinetic energy. Do you know where my kinetic energy came from?
因为我一直拉你呀，我最后把你拉动了，所以动能是从我这儿来的吗？
That's right, Meng Meng. I had kinetic energy from your pulling force. Your strength gave me my motion energy. In other words, your force helped the kinetic energy warriors come to me.
我的力让你具有了运动的能量，我的力量帮助动能武士来到了你那里。好绕啊，克里斯博士。
Energy and force are not the same, but they are closely related. Kids, do you understand the difference? Can you grant mom or dad the kinetic energy warriors? Let's find that out today. Hello, children. Remember that energy can be divided into two parts: potential energy and kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy that makes things move. Things that move have kinetic energy, like the airplane, the car, and even you on the swing. The other form of energy is the energy that is stored in things waiting to move. This is potential energy. Examples are the domino waiting to fall and you at the top of your swing.
我记得，就是说，能量武士既包括动能武士，又包括势能武士。势能武士可以变成动能武士，让我、秋千和其他东西运动起来。
Good, Meng Meng. Things can move as soon as they have enough kinetic energy. But who grants the kinetic energy warriors to the still things so they have enough kinetic energy to move?
是力，克里斯博士。
Yes, force is what gives things kinetic energy so they can move. Force is the helper of the kinetic energy warriors.
我还是没弄懂，克里斯博士。如果我在移动的话，我是既有能量又有力吗？难道我也像能量武士一样，体内住着一个叫力的东西？
No, Meng Meng. Force is not something you have. It's something coming from the outside. Energy is something that you have. That is to say, the energy warriors are inside you, while force helps the energy warriors from the outside. For example, when Mom gives you a push on the swing, it is her force that makes you move. The force of her push helps the energy warriors come to you. Force is a push or pull on you, not in you.
哦，我明白了，克里斯博士，是妈妈的力让能量武士把我从秋千上荡了起来。拔河时是我的拉让你有了动能，你就往前移动了。简单，我已经为下堂课做好准备了。
Whoa, Meng Meng. We have some more tricky questions ahead to be explained.
复杂。
Exactly. Consider this. You were sitting still on the swing. Then Mom gave you a push and you started moving back and forth. But then, without Mom's force, you were still moving. So, where did the kinetic energy come from? And what is the relationship between this kinetic energy and Mom's push?
我的动能是来自我的势能吗？是妈妈的推力把我体内原来的势能武士变成了动能武士吗？
Yes, Meng Meng. It also included some of your mom's kinetic energy warriors. They were transferred to you through her push so that you could have your back and forth movement.
啊，我明白了，是妈妈的推把几个能量武士送到了我的身上。所以说，力就像是一座魔法桥。当一个能量武士从这个桥上走过之后，下桥的时候就可能变成了另一个能量武士，是吗？
Wow, a magic bridge! That is a great idea to view force, Meng Meng. You are in fact correct. Kids, as Meng Meng has said, force is like a magic bridge for the energy warriors to cross. An energy warrior cannot change form unless there is a bridge, a force. After an energy warrior has walked across the bridge, not only can he transform from potential energy to kinetic energy, but he can also go from one place to another. Kids, have you remembered it? How about we have a test of your knowledge? Here, hop on the swing and I'll give you a little push. We know that it's my force that gives you your movement. Oh, but now look, you're slowing down. We already know that a weakening or stop of movement means the kinetic energy warriors have left. But we also know that for the kinetic energy warriors to move requires a magic bridge before they can turn into heat energy warriors and leave. But what kind of magical bridge is it?
你是指哪种力量吗？但是既没有人推我，也没有人拉我呀。那我的能量武士怎么就离开我了之后到空气中去了呢？
Try to feel it, Meng Meng. Is there any opposite force pushing or pulling on you?
相反的力量？哦，对，风，就是它，风在推我，让我的速度变慢了，是风的魔法桥。
That's right, Meng Meng. It's the wind, or we can say the force from the airflow. And you've also found the final tricky point about force and energy.
我吗？哪里？
Haha, Meng Meng, you're very funny. The trick is that the pushing force of the air didn't make you move faster, it slowed you down.
啊，对呀，等一下，你说过力是造成运动的原因啊，那风是怎么让秋千的运动停止了呢？
Well, the answer is to go from still to moving requires force, but to go from moving to still also requires force. Force changes motion. That's the key.
亲子游戏。
Hello, little explorers. Are you ready for our game time? I want you to use your observant eye and find all the forces that are around you. Maybe you can make some of your own. When you see a push, I want you to imagine an arrow pushing in the direction of the force. Maybe you'll notice what direction the object is moving. When you see a pull, I want you to imagine an arrow in the direction of the pull force. Maybe you can draw me a picture of the object and the force arrows on it and share it with me on Weibo or Hotao Live. I'll share some of my favorite photos in a live show, and next time we'll see more force arrows. Bye!
Thank you.